It's Monday, February 29th, a leap year! And you're listening to the TNIB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show where we talk about all the cool things in the world. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Every 4 years is a special day, and that is the leap year.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the second leap year on the show we've done.
I can't math it out that far back.
I'm pretty sure we have. I don't know if we actually recorded on the leap year day.
This is the second leap year in the history of our podcast. But I don't know if we've recorded on a leap day.
That's true. I cannot do that either. But that's besides the point. It's a leap year. So how are you guys spending your leap year day, your extra day of the year? You doing more work?
They're being productive. I'm going to assume they're being productive.
Making more bank?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like me. I'm making a bunch of bank.
Shut up. I know what you're doing.
I'm making a bunch of bank.
You're not making bank.
I'm making bank. I got septillions of dollars.
Shut up. We don't need to know about your click games.
Ah, fine.
Yeah, but this week, it's a pretty laid back. We got stories to tell. We got games we've been playing. We got things we've been watching.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to open up, though, with a work story.
Man, work
Story.
Fine.
Because, you know that I work with the College for International Students and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how prevalent it is around for you listeners where you guys live, but there's a lot of international students at our post-secondary places,
Yes.
right? Like, and there's a big...
Or Institute of Higher Learning.
Yes, and there's a huge community of post-secondary kids.
Yeah, because there's no jobs.
Post-secondary international kids or people. Anyways.
They all hang out with each other. They're all in, like, the same area.
And around where we live,
yeah,
a lot of them are Chinese.
Yeah.
And when I say Chinese, I'm not trying to be stereotypical and like they're Asian. I mean, they're actually Chinese.
I thought about doing a fake accent, and I was like, nah, that's racist.
Yes. I would like to hear it anyway.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't want that racism captured on air where it can be used against me.
Anyways, yeah, that's true. They're all Chinese. But the thing is, when you're an international student, your tuition fees are super high here in Canada.
Which is weird.
Which is crazy. But the reason I'm saying this is because all the Chinese kids are super loaded.
They're loaded.
They have so much money.
They're loaded.
So much money. It's crazy seeing the cars they drive and just the things they wear and just the things they have.
There's an international student in my class.
Yes.
And he talked about during a presentation how he just really needs the piece of paper because he already has a business.
Yes.
That his dad funded.
Wow.
That makes him like $500K a year.
Wow.
And I'm like, why are you here?
Wow. Anyways, so I have to administer English tests to make sure that they can get their paper that says they're okay to do English studying here in Canada. Anyways, some of the students complained to me saying one of the kids was acting funny. He looked kind of like out of it, and they thought he was like selling drugs and stuff.
Cool,
right? And
selling drugs.
And yeah, and and
you were like, how can I get a cut on this?
I know, right? And they were a bit nervous, and someone filed a formal complaint. So because they did that, I'm like, okay, I'll call security, whatever, and then we'll deal with it. Mm-hmm. And they thought that he had drugs strapped to his body and stuff because he was, even though it was winter, he's wearing very thick layers, and they're like, he's got stuff on, right? So security guard game, we called him out, patted him down and whatnot, right? And what do you think he had strapped? So first of all, his pockets were loaded with this stuff.
Okay.
He had a vest with compartments just loaded with this stuff. What do you think he had all over his body?
Part of me just wants to say drugs.
Yes.
I just really hope it was cocaine.
Yeah.
Wait, was it?
No.
But the other part of me is that you're talking about this on a nerd podcast.
Yeah.
So I want to say bootleg Pokemon shit. He just had bootleg Pokemon yellow carts all stuck in every crevice.
No. So the reason I told you the story about the rich Chinese kids is because he's Chinese.
Was it money?
He had money. Oh! So much money. Just cash all over his body.
That's cool!
And when we asked him, why do you have so much money on you? He's like, because I was nervous about keeping it in my residence. and after this test, I'm going to BMW to buy a car. And I was just like, well, fuck. If I ever wanted to know, like, my place in this world and how insignificant I am, thank you, sir. Because he was like 17.
Oh my.
Like, he was 17, 18, right? These are kids who are taking the test to go into post-secondary. And dude just had dollar bills, like, coming out of his...
He's paying for a BMW in cash.
Yes! Yes!
That's insane.
I have never felt so like, what is my life?
Who am I? Where have I come from?
Yeah, why am I doing this? But yeah.
What the fuck?
It was quite the...
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I stood back and I'm like,
Man.
good for you!
Well, he's living life to
Good
the
for you.
fullest.
But yeah, then I just thought about myself, I'm like, well, shit.
I don't have money strapped to myself.
I know.
My person.
I can't just go out and buy a car whenever I want.
What kind of car do you think he's buying?
I don't know. He was going to BMW.
Yeah, but like, what do you think he's getting? Is he getting 6 Series? He's getting M6?
No. All the kids I know usually get like the M3.
Oh, okay.
They all get that.
It's a nice car, though.
It is.
We sat in one.
It's the car I would buy if I had the money.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a nice car.
It's a very nice car.
German efficiency.
Very much. But yeah, that was my story.
Well, now I just wish I had dollar bills. Vince.
Right?
Thanks.
Like, it was hilarious, though, because they're like, yo, his pants are loaded, right? And then when they found the vest, I'm like, oh, I hope this kid, like, I hope, like, we don't have to, like, report him for...
I hope it's just not drugs.
Yeah, like, I really don't want to see this kid, like, go down that route, but when he's just, like, fucking money... It's just like, and the reason he looked so, like, stressed out and stuff is he was afraid people were going to steal from him or, like, they knew that he was carrying.
Yeah, because he's a 17-year-old with enough cash on him to buy a car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so...
Like, I also am glad that it's not drugs.
Yeah.
Not because that dude's gonna get indicted or whatever.
Yeah.
But strictly because if someone is carrying a body full of drugs on them, and a security guard is like, unzip your jacket.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, nah, motherfucker, this invigilator and the security guard are gonna get shot. So I'm glad you didn't get shot.
Yeah.
There's no bike to save you. You couldn't roll away at Mach speed.
Yeah, that's true, and I wasn't dressed for the occasion. Stupid formal wear.
Your work is the fucking best.
Yeah, it's
like, the best story I get from my work is, like, nothing. Like, these kids, like, the kids at my work really like Hotline Bling, and that's about it. Like,
oh, but you're dealing with children.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with pretty much adults.
Oh, okay, yeah, like, the craziest story I get is, like, whoa, this girl peed her pants today. Oh, no. Like,
well, that's fun.
It's not fun.
That's fun. But yeah, there you have it. There's my work story.
That's cool.
Let's move into some picks of the week.
Yeah.
Did you want to kick this one off?
Sure.
Tell me.
I don't know with what, though.
You pick
Should we
anything.
save the big one?
I don't... Probably. Maybe that should be the ending.
All right. Yo, PlayStation TV.
What about it?
Do you remember it at all? Like, is it...
I really wanted one for a time.
Yeah, well, you better get one soon.
I can't find one in stores.
Yeah, because they're all gone.
Why?
Because Japan is not... They're not manufacturing any more PSTVs in Japan.
But why?
Because no one bought it.
I wanted to.
No one bought it. So this new story off of Polygon shows that, sales of the PlayStation TV are abysmal.
Aww.
And even in the land of Sony, like, you cannot sell that thing. So they're saying that they're not manufacturing anymore for Japan. But they didn't really mention any other regions.
Yeah.
So, like, EU and North America.
But no one in Japan has a TV.
True. They're all on trains, right? They're actually playing the Vita.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like, man, now I'm just like, I should get a PlayStation TV. Because, like...
We should get PlayStation TVs.
They're going away soon.
They are.
And I should probably get one.
How else am I going to play Persona 4 Golden?
How else am I going to play Freedom Wars?
I don't know.
I bought it for $10.
Nah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna fall into this trap. Nope.
But I have a copy of... I have a PS Vita game with no Vita.
You're just dumb. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, wait, but you can use it as a secondary PS4.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can, like, stream your PS4 from another room.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. When you want to play The Division on your downstairs TV.
Why?
Because there's no lag on this sick CRT, Vince.
I also can't read anything on this TV.
Whatever. You don't need to read in The Division. You just need to pop headshots.
When you first got your PlayStation 3, did you still have a CRT?
Yeah, actually.
Was it not the hardest thing? Because I got my 360, so that was a year before the PS3.
Yeah.
And I only had a CRT. Impossible to read anything.
Yep.
I remember playing Gears of War.
Kind of ridiculous.
What?
I couldn't read anything.
Yeah.
Everything was so blurry.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't understand the graphics. They don't look that much better.
Yeah, this is whatever. This is whatever.
Whatever.
It's like, little did I know.
Yeah.
I had to have a 1080p setup.
Yeah. Then I bought a computer monitor. I'm like, oh, I get it.
No, I eventually had a full-time job for a while. So then I just bought a straight up like smart TV.
Oh, I remember that year. Yeah, you did that. You did do that.
I did not spend my money wisely.
No, you didn't. You did not. And we told you didn't.
Yeah, and I was just like, fuck it.
You're like, guys, did you know there's a thing called video games? And did you know if you have money, you can buy
all of them. Literally all of them. I think there was one day where you're like, Anthony, so and so game came out today, and I'm like, really? Let's go get it. There was not a time during that period where I would walk into a GameStop and not leave with something. Yeah. I'd be like, I got the cash. I might as well just do it. Yeah,
well, listen, we've all been there, okay? Yeah. We've all been there.
And that's why I now have over 100 PS3 games.
Dumb.
Yeah. Well, I finished most of them, like 99% of them.
Okay. Yeah, but so PSTV, gone.
It's gone.
Sad to see
If you got one, hold on to that shit, I guess.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the PSTV was always kind of just... It wasn't like a real mainline Sony thing.
Yeah, and it was like you could only play certain Vita games that didn't really have touch capabilities and stuff.
Yeah, it's almost it's kind of Sony's equivalent to the Kinect.
Oh, I thought that was the PlayStation Eye.
Oh, I meant in like its purpose.
Oh, okay.
And like, or how it's sold and how it was abandoned.
Okay, yeah, okay. Man, I love playing Dance Central on my Kinect.
I turned on my Xbox One yesterday.
Yeah.
I really like being in here. I like the Kinect. I mean, I like my Xbox One.
Yeah, I can control stuff with my voice.
I just like the interface.
I don't have to log in. I just walk into the camera.
Yeah, and then...
and it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's no games here.
Yeah. Except for their exclusives, yeah, there's no reason. Which is sad.
Whatever, man. You want to play Halo 1 to 4 on one disc. Xbox got you covered.
That's true. Oh, but they put... I installed Mass Effect on my one, so...
Oh, yeah, because it's backwards compatible now. I'm just waiting for Lost Odyssey to be backwards compatible. That's what I want to play.
Oh, you still have a copy of that?
I recently bought one.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like, I saw it at EB and it was like $10, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to see it again for $10.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game. I like that game a lot.
I want to play it. The lady at the desk was just like, oh, Lost Odyssey, I've never heard of this. I'm like, yeah, it's like a JRPG. It's cool. It's about immortals and whatever. Yeah. And she's like, that's cool. And then she went into the bin to get the discs, and she's like, there are like 5 discs here. I was like, yeah, it's a long game.
Yeah. Well, they're on DVDs.
Yeah. That's 5 DVDs.
Yeah.
That wasn't even CDs. That was even compact discs.
Yeah, it's one Blu-ray, my friend. One Blu-ray.
Is it though?
It is.
Or is it one of those multi-layered Blu-rays?
Okay, one multi-layered Blu-ray.
Like on the Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yes. And I'm assuming 5 as well.
I assume everything from now on is multi-layered Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Until have you seen those glass storage discs?
No.
So they're thinking I'm gonna get this pretty wrong because I just read the paragraph. I read the article once and I was like, that's cool.
All right.
But they're using glass and it's a special type of glass to store data now.
Wow.
And it can store things that are 10 billion times beyond terabytes worth of data. Right? And they can store it for what they said, or the catchy headline was, the length that the Earth has been alive.
Wow.
So it's it doesn't degrade at all and stuff, and you could just store so much data. But the problem is that it uses these really fine lasers and stuff that's not consumer available yet.
I was gonna say, it sounds very expensive.
It's very expensive, but they're trying to get it into museums and stuff, just to preserve information.
Oh, okay.
Like the Smithsonian and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool.
I was gonna say I didn't realize people were still pursuing physical media for storage purposes.
Well, if you everything is technically physical.
Oh, I know.
When you send it to the cloud, it just doesn't.
It goes somewhere.
Yeah, it goes to a server farm. But it's just that hard drive hard disks and hard drives and stuff. Mm-hmm. Those have too short of a shelf life
Yeah.
for reasonable preservation or like cost efficient preservation. So
Yes.
they're trying to figure out ways to make pretty much this thing last forever and store all the things. So
Cool.
it's pretty cool. Oh wait, sorry. Last thing, I was cleaning out one of my shelves. I found Encarta 97. Encarta.
Wow. Kids, ask your parents about Encarta 97.
I had Encarta. I was like, oh man, can I play that maze game where I have to answer questions from Encarta?
Man, 97?
97. The only thing I did with Encarta was that I went to the Venus Flytrap page and then I watched the Venus Flytrap eat a fly. That's all I did.
Oh yeah, it did have that. Wow.
So, yeah,
Wow.
I'm old.
We know. We know.
Oh, we know.
We know. We know how old you are.
Sorry, I went off on a tangent.
It's okay.
Yeah. What was I talking about?
Buy PS TV.
Yeah, buy PS TV. See you later.
See you later. I only read one interesting story this week, and that is the studio behind Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
And by Ghost in the Shell, I mean the anime, not the movie.
Not the sick free-to-play first-person shooter?
No.
No? Okay.
The Standalone Complex movie.
All right.
Have you seen Standalone Complex?
Nope.
It's considered one of the anime classics.
I probably should watch it. Like, I own that shirt. Like, I have a Ghost in the Shell shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched that show.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell. It's up there with Cowboy Bebop and Evangelion and Akira as like the things. Okay. If you're getting into anime, you
2 out of 3
watch.
of those are really good.
I know which one you don't like. Yeah. So yeah, they have partnered up with that studio has partnered up with Netflix.
Okay.
For a Netflix exclusive anime.
Wait, I thought they already had a
no
Precure thing.
No,
it's different.
That's different.
Okay.
That's they're the only ones able to show Precure.
Okay.
But Netflix is producing their own anime. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, sick.
So you know how like we get those exclusive Marvel series or House of Cards, Orange is the New Black. Next one's going to be anime.
Sick.
I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Have they announced like any hints?
No, they've just said
teasers?
They just said the deal's here. We'll look for it soon.
Okay,
so
that's pretty cool.
It seems cool. Hopefully, it's cool. But it'll make me have to buy Netflix again.
You will have to buy Netflix again.
Shit, I'm gonna have to this month.
I feel like if I ever canceled my Netflix account, my parents would lose their minds. Because my parents use my Netflix account. And they'd just be like, what the hell, Anthony? Why did you cancel Netflix? Like, what is your problem?
Just tell your parents to buy it then.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Listen, you watch it.
You watch it. I don't watch it.
But yeah. Yeah, you don't watch Netflix?
Barely. Like, I sometimes, like, it's into my week, but I watched The Fault in Our Stars. The Fault in Our Stars? With that girl from Divergent.
Oh, that movie. You watched that?
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I'll tell you after.
I hope you watched it by yourself.
I did not.
Oh, shit.
All right.
So,
but yeah, like, sometimes I watch it for, like, it's like, sometimes there's anime on there, and it's like, instead of using Crunchyroll, like, I'll watch it on my TV.
Yeah.
And then, or, like, just, sometimes, I like watching stand-up a lot. So it's,
that's
Netflix
good.
has a ton of stand-up,
yeah.
so I watch that. I watch a lot of that there.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm into the huge binge watching thing.
Neither am I. That's the thing. Like, I don't care to watch seasons like all in a row.
Yeah.
I like having it available whenever I want to. It's like, oh, that cliffhanger happened. I'll just watch the next episode. Yeah. Like, that's really handy, but I just don't like, I'm going to watch 3 seasons of House of Cards in one go.
Yeah, I think, I'm more the type of person who I like to, like, that's why I like the anime services, because they're all weekly.
Yeah.
Keep up with it, keep up with the zeitgeist. Be part of the conversation.
Wow. What a tool.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a business major.
Almost. Hashtag profit.
Hashtag almost.
Hashtag money. Yeah, so anyways, Netflix anime sounds cool. Neato. Oh! Formula 1 did some testing.
They changed in the rules so that one team doesn't just dominate every year.
Ferrari looks like they have a quick car.
Alright, I'll watch it. I'll watch Ferrari dominate, because I like Ferrari.
Mercedes looks like they have a faster one.
Fuck.
And a bulletproof one.
What?
Yeah. Their car does not break down. Like...
Oh, I thought you meant like it was actually bulletproof,
no.
like they shot the car.
So, all the cars went around to the regular testing, and Mercedes was like, fuck it, we're just not gonna stop the car.
Where's it gonna go?
Yeah, so I think they did more. They ran their car more kilometers than the rest of the teams combined.
Whoa!
Something like that.
Until it broke down?
It never broke down.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, and it wasn't slow, and so people were like, fuck!
Another year I don't have to watch Formula One.
Yeah. So, I mean, they never made headlines. Ferrari did that, but,
Like, it's, yo, man, if they ever have a Formula One Le Mans series.
So that was the joke. A lot of teams were like, why are they doing this? Seriously, you don't need to test your car that much. I mean, where are you sending your Formula One car to Le Mans?
Oh, I hope they send their Formula One car to Le Mans. Oh, that'd be great.
They can't.
Why?
It has no headlights.
So what? Put them on. Strap them on there.
Oh, I don't think it'll just, I don't know.
Just hot glue them onto the front.
But yeah. So that was that. What was our final pick?
A final one is something near and dear to all of our hearts.
Yes.
It's have you ever wanted to like catch animals and then use those animals to fight other animals?
Yeah, I would love to do it. Someone called me when I was a kid a bug catcher.
A bug catcher?
Yeah.
You were a bug catcher?
Bug
Did you
catcher.
like shorts?
I did, and I had a net. I even had a hat.
Wow.
They would call me bug catcher Vince.
Bug catcher Vince. Wow. I was Lass Anthony.
Wow, that explains a lot.
Yeah,
I
would always be around in my high school girl uniform and talk about my boyfriend.
Shit.
And I battle with a Jigglypuff. It's Pokemon, man. Talking about Pokemon.
Okay.
20 years.
20 years.
Happy birthday, Pokemon.
Yes, happy
20
birthday,
years
Pokemon.
ago,
Mm-hmm.
Red and Blue and Green, I guess, in Japan,
Yep.
came out. And, man, again, if you wanted to date me, it's like I was 5 when I played my first Pokemon game.
You were 5?
Yeah, I was 5 in 1995.
95.
No, sorry, 96. So I'd be 6. I was 6.
Pokemon didn't come out here until 98.
98?
97,
Shit,
98.
that was 8 or 7.
Yes.
Whichever one.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was 20th anniversary of the Japan time.
Okay.
No, I imported it as a kid. I could speak the Nihonji.
Oh.
And I forgot it. I had a severe car accident, and that's why I'm taking lessons now.
Oh, that explains it. That explains it.
Amnesia, you know?
Ah.
But yeah, so Pokemon, happy 20th.
Mm-hmm.
And with that announcement, new games. New Pokemon games.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Pokemon S&M.
I did not put that together. That's so good.
Kids, do not search for images of Pokemon S&M.
At least have safe search on. Pokemon S&M. Oh my god. Oh.
How did this get cleared?
Oh my god.
Like, so I used to think, hey, Japan, yeah, I get it. Sometimes they just don't understand translations and whatever.
Okay.
But then in the Nintendo Direct where they announced Pokemon Sun and Moon, they're like, you can play it in 9 languages. I'm like, so clearly you understand that like this is an international world and that these acronyms can be taken the wrong way, and yet you still went
Pokemon. I did not put that together.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yo. Bennett, that ghost Pokemon with all the zippers, he should be, she should be the cover. Because it looks like that ghost is already in an S&M outfit.
That's very true. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Pokemon S&M.
They didn't really show anything. They
They
just
just
said, hey
announced,
man,
hey, here's the logo for Pokemon.
here's the logo,
Sun
and then here's
Moon.
like a wireframe of
Yeah.
a bird.
Oh, the new legendary.
No, I think it was a regular one.
Is it regular?
It looked like a first evolution of like the next bird Pokemon, like the next Pidgey equivalent.
I hope the starters are cool.
Starters are always cool.
Not always.
Dude, what?
Not always.
Combuskin.
There's that.
Torchic.
What was the one that had Chikorita?
What? Lead before time dinosaur?
Ah,
That was awesome. That was the one with Typhlosion, I think.
what a fucking loser.
What? That was Cyndaquil.
You know who else sucked?
Who?
Turtwig.
Turtwig's awesome!
No, I give you Turtwig's awesome. Whatever he evolves into, like the tortoise with a tree on his back, forget
It's
it.
cool too. What are you talking about? That's just Venus. That's the water Venusaur.
Exactly. They followed in the steps of Venusaur. Quite arguably the ugliest Pokemon in the world.
I like Venusaur. He's cool. He's got a good personality.
You know, there's been like, since this announcement, there's been this like weird sort of uprising of the Bulbasaur fanatics. Like,
yeah, they've been held down too long.
Like, they're coming back out of the ashes like, listen, Bulbasaur's the secret best starter.
It's like, no, it's Squirtle.
It is Squirtle.
Everybody knows it's Squirtle.
Yes.
He has his own squad.
Exactly.
It's called the Squirtle Squad.
Yeah.
Squirtle is so cool
Yeah.
that Kamina from Gurren Lagann
Took his
stole his glasses.
Yeah.
He's like, damn, Water Turtle, those are some sick glasses. Give me those.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, and I also read a chart that, statistically speaking,
Yeah.
Squirtle has the most advantages against all the gym leaders.
Yeah, Squirtle's the best.
Yeah, he is the best.
Yo, hey man, hey Brock, how's it going? You just chilling over there?
Yeah.
Sick, get bubbled. Alright? Oh man, I'm facing Erica, it's water type, or it's grass type, what am I gonna do? Oh wait, my Squirtle has Ice Beam. Fuck your gym. Okay? Peace out.
Yeah. Squirtle's the best.
Squirtle's the best!
He is the best. But yeah, Sun and Moon, look, I'm hyped.
Like, yeah,
I'm always
those
hyped
logos look sick as.
Yeah.
Like, there's really nothing else coming out from those games. But the coolest thing to come out of this Direct. So it was a Nintendo Direct.
Yes.
The coolest thing to come out of this Direct is, so everybody knows they're coming out with those re-releases of Pokemon Yellow and Red and whatever. Those games have access to the Pokebank.
They do.
That third-party thing. There have been reports, thanks to a listener who told me, Brandon, I believe his name is. Brandon, I'm bad with names, I'm sorry.
Anthony is bad with names, don't take it personally.
Yeah, don't take it personally, I'm terrible with names. But he said that there were reports that you will be able to transfer a Missing No to the Pokebank. Like, apparently they kept in Missing No.
Oh yeah, he's in the game, yeah.
Yeah, like, and you can still do the glitch. But apparently you can transfer him to the Pokebank to other games.
Have you ever traded a Missing Go to a friend?
No, what happens?
It turns into a Pokemon.
It's like any Pokemon?
Yeah,
Because I know when you use a rare candy or you level up a Missing No,
it changes.
it changes into a Kangaskhan, at least for me.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, oh, sick, a Kangaskhan. I don't have to go to Safari Zone.
Yeah.
Baller.
Yeah.
But I want to know, like, like, if I can get a Missing No, like, just an actual Missing No, like a garbage bunch of code.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be sick.
Wow.
I bet they recode, like, the thing I said on Twitter was, like, I bet they recoded it to be, like, an actual Pokemon and not just a code monstrosity.
I thought it was just a glitch because this name is Missing Number. Like,
no, it's totally a glitch, but it's, like, it's a breakdown in code.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's the reason, like, it fucks up your Hall of Fame. Like, when you catch a Missing No and you go to Hall of Fame, like, you'll never have that Hall of Fame normal again.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's just a jumble of code.
Yeah.
And so, like, they probably reprogrammed it so you could still do it, but Missing No is now properly coded as an actual Pokemon that you can do stuff with. But still want to transfer a Missing No. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I want to see a Missing No in 3D. I want to turn on that 3D slider in a battle. And then see
that's what you mean.
And see a Missing No pop in my face.
I thought you meant you want to boot up Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, I want to boot up Pokemon. That's even better.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens if I do
You know what? I can't remember. I know me and TJ did it once.
Oh, no.
But I can't remember what happened. I can't remember if the game froze or if it just...
Well, Vince, I guess I have to play Red and Blue now.
I think you do.
This is for science.
Yeah, okay.
It's for science.
It's for science. So as a kid, which one did you buy?
I bought Blue.
So did I. Yeah. I also read...
It had Blastoise on it.
Yeah. I also read that Blue was actually the least popular version.
Hipster since a child.
Like, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, I thought Blue is the coolest. Because I was like, man, Blue's the coolest. Everyone who has Blue is cool. And everyone who has Red is a chump.
I don't know. Red has a fucking dragon breathing fire on the cover.
Yeah.
How do you not say no to that?
But Red also has Scyther, too.
It does. Yeah, Red has the better selection of Pokemon.
Did we have Vulpix?
Blue has Vulpix.
Yeah, we got Vulpix.
That's the only thing we have.
Ninetales is pretty baller.
Yeah, but they had Growlithe and Arcanine.
Yeah, Growlithe is also pretty sick. And
I would have rather had Oddish over Bellsprout.
Nah.
You don't want Vileplume?
Nah, I want Weeping Bell.
Oh,
he just, like, I just imagine he just destroys people. Like, because I always liked Weeping Bell in the cartoons. Like, I always thought Weeping Bell was a hilarious character because he always ate James.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I mean, they had Scyther, we had Pinsir.
Yeah, this...
Like, we lost out there.
Yeah. Scyther was like a modern Kabuto. Or Kabutops, sorry.
Yeah, and you always got Kabutops if you wanted it. Yeah. So...
Yes.
I don't know. Semantics.
Whatever, man. Pokemon's awesome.
Do you remember when you first bought Pokemon?
I don't know. I think I bought it on launch day. I don't remember anything from it.
You bought it on launch day?
My parents did.
Like you knew enough to get it on.
I knew it. Yeah, I've been way into video games for a long time.
Wow. Yeah,
so I knew enough. But yeah, because during that time I was still buying Nintendo Powers and stuff.
So was I, but I don't think I was into. I watched the cartoon, but
yeah, and it was like, check out this new hotness, and I'm like, they're making a game off that cartoon I like, sick. Yeah. And then I got Blue on launch day, and like I did like an idiot, like with all cartridge games. I took out the cartridges and threw it the box.
I still have my box.
I know you do, and I'm pissed. Past me is stupid.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid because I wanted to collect these things, and then I sold everything.
For me, like the game was in the cartridge, and I'm like, this is the only important part. These boxes are just taking up space.
Fool.
For all my carts.
Yeah, you're worthless. Cards. They're worth nothing.
They're worth like
they're worth nothing.
They're worth 1/4 of their inbox counterparts.
Not even, man.
I don't know. My copy of Snowboard Kids is worth like $30.
But imagine what it would be worth with a box.
It'd be worth like $100 if I had the box. Oh, kill me.
Yeah, Sun and Moon. My favorite thing about the Sun and Moon announcement were all the photoshops that came out of it. I don't know if you saw them.
No, I didn't see any of them.
People had like pictures of like who's going to be on the cover of Sun and on the Moon.
Yeah, didn't they have like that Pokemon that's a sun and that Pokemon that's a moon?
They did, but they also just had anime characters.
What?
So they had Asuka from Evangelion as Sun in the red suit, and on Moon they had
Ray.
Yeah, they had Ray in the white suit.
That's pretty good.
My favorite was someone did a Boktai one.
What?
And so on Sun, Solar Boy Django. And then on the Moon was Lunar Boy Sabata.
Man, that's a deep cut.
I was just like, fuck, that's awesome.
That's the deepest cut.
I was like, that's amazing.
Nobody knows who Boktai is except for that guy and me and you. That's it.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, like that's perfect. Boktai Secret Best Kojima game.
That game's really good.
You need the sun.
Sunlight!
Like, you have to go outside for this one.
The game was so good that game spawned the best weapon in Metal Gear Solid 4.
It did.
Which was the Solar Ray.
It did. And then, it was the hardest game to play, though.
Yeah, because you need a Game Shark to have always sun.
And the problem was, if you want to do it legit, you have to sit outside in the sun.
Which, then, the catch-22 there is that the SP wasn't out yet.
Yeah.
And so you couldn't see shit.
It just makes shit so hard. Oh, but I love that game.
That game's really good.
That was rough. Rough city. Anyway, Sun Moon, I'm pumped. I want to buy the re-release of Yellow.
I want to buy the Japanese re-releases.
Oh, because they come in the carts?
They come in the carts. Like, so I want a green cart.
But what are you going to play? Like, what are you going to play it on?
Oh.
That's my
Wait, is Game Boy Color region free? Like,
what are you talking about? It comes on a 3DS.
Oh, I thought it came out on like a repro.
No. That's how they got the wireless. Yeah.
I still want it. No, but I could buy the package that comes with the color. It's a subsequently colored 2DS.
Fuck. Okay. Sure. Yeah, you do that.
I'll have 3 Japanese 2DSs.
Oh
no, 4.
God.
4. Sorry, red, blue, yellow, green.
I might. You know what? I may do the yellow one.
You're gonna import?
I know how much it costs. It's like 1,500 yen.
Wait. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, right? So...
I'll do that. I'll import all of them at that price. Fuck.
Don't... We just had this conversation about you and spending.
Oh, no, but it's like $20.
Our dollar's not what it used to be.
Yeah, that's why I said $20, not $15.
It's gonna be...
It's like $80 for all of them.
No, it's gonna be like $100.
I'll be like $80. Then I'll split shipping with you.
Oh, it's gonna be like $100.
No, it'll be fine.
It's gonna be like $100.
It'll be fine. Flat rate shipping.
We'll see what happens. We'll shop after this.
I'll go to my grandma.
That's horrible. Grandma! Remember when I was a kid? You bought me Pokemon?
Remember when I was a kid and you loved me?
Gonna guilt her and get you Pokemon? Just discussed your age, Anthony.
What? I'm only 4.
Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm so hyped though.
I actually want to play a new Pokemon game.
I do.
I had no interest in playing Black and White before. Was that before or after?
The most recent one was X and Y.
X and Y. Wait, real is it?
Yeah. Black and White was DS.
Whatever, my thing still holds. So I played the one before Black and White. And then
Which
like,
was
something. It was something. It was a game.
I don't know which one was that.
Crystal. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I thought I was in a point where it was like, I'll play every other Pokemon game. Right? Like I'll skip a series, I'll skip a gen.
So you didn't play the one before Black and White?
I played the one before Black and White. I did not play Black and White.
But did you play Black and White 2?
I did not play those either.
Okay.
I kind of want those now because it's like the only sequel to Pokemon games.
Gold and Silver is technically a sequel.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the number 2 on it.
You're right. Okay.
Right, and but yeah, like I never played those, and I was just like, I like Pokemon. Pokemon's cool, but like I'll just do it once in a while. But it's like, nah, man, the hype train is real.
It is real.
The hype train is real for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I played X and Y. I didn't finish X and Y.
I booted up the 3DS store, and I was like, I should subscribe to Pokebank.
Do it.
It's only $4 a year.
Wow! That money. Whew.
It's only $4 a year. I spend more of that on video games I don't play.
Yeah.
Like Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, God.
I canceled my subscription, though. It's all good.
Yeah, but think about all the money you've been throwing at it.
Oh, I was throwing away, like, literally hundreds of dollars.
I know! I know! But, yeah, Sun and Moon, cannot wait. I hope it's good. I hope they revamp it, like, complete revamp.
They won't.
I know. Because I really liked how in X and Y... Well, first of all, I love how X and Y was based off of Paris. I mean, France.
Yeah,
like, I really like
cool.
that theme.
Like the real Europe theme.
Yeah, I really would dig it. I
Sun and Moon, World War II Germany. That's what.
You're just gonna ruin it. Huh? Just gonna ruin it. You ruiner of things.
Yeah.
I hope it's like Victorian era.
Man, I hope it's like medieval. Remember when they had those like Dynasty Warriors Pokemon games?
Did they?
Yeah, it was like Pokemon Conquest, and you could play as Lubu, and you had a Pokemon.
I must have blocked that out of my mind.
Yeah, man,
because it was so bad.
It was Sao, and he had a Squirtle or something. Liu Bei, and Liu Bei had a something
No. I don't remember this.
Yeah, Pokemon Conquest.
Okay.
Yeah, I want that. I want like Han Dynasty, China.
No.
Is Han Dynasty even Chinese? Sure.
Sure.
I'm white. I don't know.
Sure, I'll let you die on that one.
I'll fall on that sword.
Anyways, yeah, Pokemon's cool. It's coming. We're gonna play it.
Is that our game club?
That's not till like... We should buy the originals and do a game club on
I have the originals. We can just play them.
But we should buy the new ones.
Oh, yeah, right. So I can subscribe to Pokebank.
And then you can transfer your Squirtle to the new one.
True. Oh, no, okay. So we got to do that, but like one of us, like we can't start it until we both do it.
Oh, so we can
because we got to trade someone like 2 of each starter and then trade back.
Nah, motherfucker, I'm getting yellow.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll trade you 2 of each starter. You trade me 2 Pikachus.
Oh shit, 2 Pikachus.
2 starter Pikachus.
Ah.
And I'll give you a Pikachu.
What's wrong with the Legend of the Rattata?
No.
What about that Pidgey though?
No. And then I'll trade you 2 of each starter, and then you trade me back 1 of each, and then it'll all be good.
Okay. Well, we shall see.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
You trade me a surfing Pikachu.
No. I can't give you my Pikachu. He's yellow.
No, that's why you give me it, and then you're like, oh man, I'm so distraught. I'll restart it, and then trade you another one, and then restart again.
No. Yeah, Pokemon. That's enough Pokemon.
Is it though?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Actually, I saw just today. This just popped back to my mind. There's a Kickstarter from Funimation right now.
For what?
They want to dub the director's cut of Escaflowne.
Who cares about Escaflowne now?
I love Escaflowne. Like, probably top 3.
Really?
Yeah, I love Escaflowne.
Wow. I thought Escaflowne was on the same level as like Cyber 6.
No, that's different. No. But the dub of Escaflowne is horrible.
Oh, I bet.
Like, I don't know if you've seen it.
I saw it as a kid, but I had no like concept of quality back then.
Oh, Escaflowne is cool. Okay, maybe not top 3, but it's definitely top 5.
I was gonna say I can name like 3 animes you really like.
I know, that's true, yeah. Gurren Lagann, Steins Gate, Code Geass. Yeah, it's probably top 5, yeah. Yeah, it's probably top 5. But anyways, it's, I really like Escaflowne. No one needs this, guys. You don't need to dub Escaflowne again.
Don't.
No.
But you want it, don't you?
No.
So you backed it.
No.
Top tier, $10,000, you're gonna meet the director.
No. But if it does mean Escaflowne gets a Blu-ray release...
It
with
won't, though.
Subs attached?
It won't.
I could see it. I could support it.
It won't.
You're right, it won't. Don't support it, guys.
Don't support Escaflowne. Like, some things are fine to be old, and you don't need to relive everything.
That's true. It's in 4x3.
Yeah. Like, it's aight. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, anyways, that's that. Let's move into our weeks. Did you want to
Sure.
tell me about this thing you've been hyping?
Oh, I've been doing...
Or do you want to tell me about The Fault in Your Stars first?
Okay, let's do Fault in Our Stars.
Why did you watch this?
Because my friends and I really like to watch bad movies.
But that's okay, but this is not even like a bad movie.
It's a bad movie.
But it's not on the level that you guys like to watch bad movies.
True. The concept of the movie is very good.
Okay.
Like, it is a girl dealing with cancer, and she joins a support group and like finds a boy. It's just like a teen love story. The thing that makes this movie terrible is the writing shit.
Well, it's a teen love story.
It's shit.
You cannot.
Even for teen love story standards.
No. You cannot do that.
Okay, whatever. Fine. The other part of this, every single main character in that show is a terrible actor.
Yep.
They are. I don't know the main girl's name, but she was in Divergent, and like, I'm not saying I can act better than her because like I have no acting skills, but fuck, I didn't believe anything. Like, she didn't like during sad moments she didn't look sad. During like angry moments she just looked confused. Like, I have no clue what her emotions were trying to be during this movie.
Okay.
It's a bad movie.
All right.
You watched it, and it's just not a good movie. But it did spawn a lot of inside jokes. So I guess that's an upside.
Sure. Inside jokes about The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
I did not sympathize with the girl who had terminal cancer. That's how bad that movie is.
Oh, okay. This movie kind of sounds pretty bad.
It's not good.
Sounds like Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
I like that movie.
I know. I know.
I like that movie.
I know.
Like, that's a good teen comedy. Or teen romance thing.
It was an interesting
It
experiment.
was fun. Had some good music choices.
Okay, sure. I won't fight you on that one. Sure.
Okay. All right. But the other thing I did is that, I talked about it last week, I bought some retro games, I guess. The one I got for free. I played Arcana Hearts. Like, Arcana Hearts is still Arcana Hearts. It's the same, but a previous version. But I played Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast.
Okay.
Which is actually my favorite video game.
What?
Period.
What is?
Outrun Coast to Coast 2006.
Really?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I can play that game forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
No, for real. It is my favorite video game, period.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
I don't believe you.
Because, like, that game is really fun just in terms of variety that they give you. Like, I have nostalgic hold on Outrun from a kid. Like, I remember playing it on my cousin's computer, and it ran in DOSBox.
Okay.
Right? And I really loved Outrun. And this took everything I loved from Outrun, but, like, made it exceptionally better. And, like, the arcade driving in that game is still, like, some of my favorite arcade driving in any game ever.
Like, better than Cruis'n USA?
Yeah, no, like, leaps and bounds better than Cruis'n USA.
Okay. What about Rush?
Better than Rush.
Fuck, that's tough, man.
Even better than Rush 2046.
Oh, no!
Where you get wings on your car.
No.
It is actually better than Rush 2046.
No.
It's true, though. And so...
wait, one more. Better than Daytona.
Rolling Start Daytona?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game's garbage!
Oh, no!
The only good thing about Daytona is that it says Rolling Start.
Rolling
Start! No, that game's terrible. Rolling Star's... that's the only good thing that came out of that game.
That game's so awesome.
But yeah, Coast to Coast 2006 it's like super tight arcade controls, and it's all about time trial. It's all about it's point A to point B races, and it's just having the fastest time.
Okay.
Right? Also, the cool thing is they have like the whole point of the game is like you're in a Ferrari with your girlfriend, and you just got to go somewhere fast and make her happy. pretty much. But they added another mode called like Heart Attack mode or Heartbreak mode. And
do you have a bomb strapped if your heart's not?
Not really.
Okay.
So during the regular course, your girlfriend's like, "Hey man, swerve through the cars," and then it's like every car you pass, you get hearts, and she loves you more. Or it's like
heart attack.
yeah, and it's like, "Hey man, beat your rival," and then it's like if you beat the rival, you get hearts and stuff.
All right.
And then it gets progressively harder as you choose your route, as in typical Outrun fashion. But the thing is, like, the controls in that game are so tight. I can just play it forever.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I played that game in a 6-hour sitting after I bought it.
Wow.
Like, the day after we came back from Toronto, I played it for 6 hours.
Wow.
The game's amazing.
Wow.
It is the one arcade game I don't think I've been beaten in. Like, when I thought Palladium was cool, like, we had those big Outrun machines in the car.
Yeah.
Like, no one could touch me.
Wow.
I just love that game.
Wow.
Just shout out Outrun Coast to Coast 2006.
Wow.
What? What do you think my favorite game was?
Not this.
Not this? Something else?
This. Well, first of all, I didn't think it'd be a racing game.
It's like, I value gameplay over so many things.
Yeah.
It's just, this is like the tightest controls. It is the best racing game.
Whoa, that's whoa. No, go away. Let's move on.
Okay, the other thing I played was Nitro Plus Blasters Heroines Infinite Duel.
I feel like I know what this is.
It is a PS4 fighting game.
No, I don't know what this
that's
is.
just an all-female anime cast.
Okay.
It is pretty budget. I believe it's $40.
Okay.
My friend Christian bought it and he brought it over.
When you say it's anime cast, like they're drawn anime or they're
No,
anime?
they're anime characters, like Saber's in it.
Oh, like that other one.
Which one?
That other game with
Dengenki Buko Fighting
Yeah.
Climax?
Yeah.
Kind of like that. But this one's all female.
Oh.
So Super Sonico's in it.
Is this new?
Yeah, it's like brand new.
Huh.
Yes. Super Sonico's in it. Saber's in it. And then a bunch of other girls from animes I've never fucking heard of.
Oh.
And also the main character from Arcana Hearts, Aino Heart. She's in it too.
Okay. Of course.
So that, like, this game's fucking ridiculous.
Why?
It's actually pretty fun because it's really easy to get into.
Okay.
Like, you can really easily just do like light, medium, heavy combos into like double fireball, 2-button supers.
Yes.
And you do some really cool stuff. But it's almost Marvel 2-esque. Because you don't have a team of characters, but you have assists. So you pick your character, and then you pick 2 assists to assist you.
Sure. Okay.
Right? And then all their assists play into your combos and stuff, so you're, like, calling out different stuff. And some of the assists are just ridiculous. Like, if you pick Super Sonico as an assist, Super Sonico just comes out in the background of the stage, and comes out with a band, and plays songs. And when she's playing the song, music notes come out, and if you collect those music notes, you get bonus stats, like higher attack, more speed, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is that your opponent can also get those.
Oh.
There's another character, again, she's from an anime, I don't know where she's from, but she holds up a cell phone, and, like, the whole world just freezes, and, like, everything gets kind of fuzzy and weird, but you and your opponent both get a super. Like, a super meter.
Okay.
And then, like, all the super moves are based off of their anime counterparts. So, like, Saber does that, like, the anti-ship blast thing. Like, she uncovers her sword.
Excalibur.
Yeah, Excalibur.
There you go.
There you go. Got there. Makes it not invisible and just, like, decimates people.
Yeah.
Sonico throws a lot. So, Sonico's my favorite character in this
Of course, Sonico is.
Every single one of her normal moves throws a cat.
Wow. How's Sonico dressed in this game?
She's just, like
Tiger hoodie shot Sonico?
in the anime.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just like normal girl. She's
Okay.
kind of got a hoodie.
Okay.
Chilling. And she always has her headphones on, of course. She always has her headphones on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so her idle animation is just her holding a cat, and then there's like also 5 other cats around her. And then every normal is her like holding out a cat or throwing a cat, and like it's scratching people. And then all of her specials is that she sends out her bandmates to like, one of them she sends out the drummer with taiko drumsticks and just they play the drums on your face. Or her bassist drops from the sky and drop kicks you.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. She's kind of ridiculous.
Sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. But it was fun. I just liked it. It was just a very simple fighting game with like really ridiculous premises.
Huh.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But I think the piece de resistance
Oh, we're here?
that I played. The game that needs to be seen, that needs to be heard, is Babysitting Mama.
No.
I bought Babysitting
No!
Mama. I bought.
What is this hell?
So yeah, man, remember Cooking Mama?
I do.
Yeah. So Cooking Mama had like 4 games.
That was a respectable game.
Yeah, and they were fun. I really like Cooking Mama 2. It's a good game. So they came out with an offshoot. It's called Babysitting Mama. It's for the Wii, and it comes with a plush baby. You get like a doll, like a baby.
I know. Yeah.
Right? And in the back, there's a spot where you slide the Wiimote in. And so then you use the baby as a controller.
Uh-huh.
And the whole thing is that there are, like, just like in Cooking Mama where there's mini games to make food, in this game there's mini games to take care of the baby.
Okay.
So it's like, the baby's crying, so rock it back and forth, and you have to rock it until it's happy.
Uh-huh.
Like, your baby's hungry, so one of the mini games is like, your baby has a spoon, and it just, like, slams the spoon down in random places on the table, and you have to move the plate there.
Yeah.
But if it throws a tantrum, then you have to move the plate away because it will knock the plate off.
Okay.
Right? And it's very simple mini games. But the weirdest thing about this game is that it tries to have like a pseudo story.
Oh.
So there's like 6 babies in the whole game. You start with one, Yuto, and you like move your way up the baby chain.
Are they like all your babies?
No, it seems like Mama's running like a daycare, like a nursery.
Like a child slavery business?
No, they're not doing any work. You're still taking care of all the babies.
Oh, no. You invest early. And then...
Yeah, sure. And then it's like, hey, now I got all my cooks, right?
Yeah.
And there's like all kinds of babies of different ethnicities and whatever.
Oh.
But during like mini games, each mini game is sectioned into, or each baby game is sectioned into a block of 4 mini games.
Right.
It's almost like you're on a. You ever play Theater Rhythm?
Yeah.
So you know how when you complete a song, you walk a path and then go to the next song?
Mm-hmm.
So this one is you complete a mini game, walk a path, go to the next mini game.
Hmm.
But in each block of 4, different things happen outside of the baby mini games. Like your daughter loses something, and you got to go help your daughter and just abandon the baby.
Okay.
or like you have a dog, and the dog is just like, I stole your shit, baby, and you got to like chase the dog to get a rattle. But the thing is like each mini game builds on top of the last weird thing that happened that distracted you from your baby mini game.
Okay.
And it has this like weird pseudo narrative of Mama's life and that it's fucking weird. It's really weird.
Okay.
The other thing is, in this game, you can totally shake a baby.
Oh.
So every single loading screen in the game is, it equates to, hey man, don't shake the baby. Like, that's real bad.
Okay.
Don't shake it.
Yeah.
If you shake that baby, you get an old Japanese lady in really bad English being like, no, don't shake the baby. And it's the funniest line.
So you're always doing it.
I'm always shaking this baby. It's so funny. Wow. It's really great. And like, there's like whole lines of dialogue with it's kind of like, it's really bad to laugh at someone when they don't have a grasp on like a different language. Like, if I went to Japan and I tried to use my Japanese skills and they just like, haha, you're a fucking idiot, like you don't know how to do anything, I'd be like, oh man, that sucks. But this is like, she's a video game character and she speaks really bad English and it makes the most mundane things hilarious.
Wow. Wow.
It's such bad English.
Is this baby a boy or girl?
The doll?
Yeah.
The doll's a boy, but you can get girl babies within the game.
Oh.
Like, there wasn't multiple dolls, depending on what you wanted. It was just the main baby.
Please tell me your father walked in on you playing this game.
No.
Oh, shit.
No. But I played it as a group. We played it as a unit. The Fault in Our Stars group, we all played it.
If it would have been as great.
Oh, it was so hilarious.
I don't know.
It was so funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I
got nothing.
It's actually fun. I played more after they left. By myself.
It's fucking sad.
It's a fun game!
Oh my god.
It's in the same vein as Cooking Mama, where it's just like, hey man, check out these really kind of quirky mini games.
Okay, listen. I know what you're into. That's cool. I'm not going to continue judging you.
I was taking pictures for like of the screen when my friends were playing for Twitter purposes.
Yeah.
And there was like a couple times where like the minigame involves like a naked baby with no discernible genitalia. Like it's just like here's like a Ken doll but a baby.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just like I probably shouldn't take a picture of that. I'm just going to wait till this baby's clothed and then I would take a picture of the baby. But man, it's actually fun. $30 well spent.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. That's $30 too much.
It was what? No way.
Yeah.
I would have happily paid. Like if I had paid $50 and then I played it and I got this experience out of it, I'd have been happy. I would have been fine.
Okay.
$30 is value. You know what the next game on my list is?
What?
Tony Hawk Ride. You know why? Because I bought it for $15
With the board?
With the board
For PS3?
for PS3.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna play Tony Hawk Ride soon.
That's not a good game.
Apparently it's not, but I can't wait to play it with people who like to watch bad things and play bad things.
I remember trying that game. That board doesn't work.
Probably not.
No.
I don't doubt it. I got the exclusive Walmart board.
Oh.
The one with the bird on it. It's like red and black. And
Oh.
It's got like special...
The hawk?
Grip. Yeah, the hawk on it. It's got a, what is it, quote-unquote grip tape.
Ooh. Sexy.
But yeah, I stood on it. The thing feels solid. Like, I can
Well,
jump.
you have to...
Yeah, like I'm jumping on it and shit.
All right.
But I'm going to report back in the future. Not next week, that's for sure.
No.
But in the future with Tony Hawk Ride impressions.
That's crazy.
It's $15, man! I was losing money not buying it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony spent $45
on bad video.
Yeah.
No, on one and a half, on like one bad video game and one good, surprisingly good video game.
Next time he says, I don't got money to spend on something legitimate. Now
Yeah, like food.
Now you know why. And this isn't limited to just today's episode.
No.
This is daily.
Long-time listeners of the show will
Yes,
know.
this is daily life with Anthony.
I bought an amiibo today.
I cannot believe I don't even buy amiibos, and I'm the guy who collects toys.
They had Lucas, and I wanted Lucas.
What's wrong with you?
I wanted Lucas. Shit. Yeah, I wanted Lucas.
How many amiibos do you have now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have the Splatoon 3 pack. No, sorry, I forgot the other ones. I have the Splatoon 3 pack. I have one of each color of each Yarn Yoshi, so that's 6. And then Lucas and Shulk.
Wow. You have 8 amiibos?
Amiibos? Yeah, I have 8. Might as well make it an even 10, homie.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, then 10 becomes 15, and you're like, 25!
25's not bad. If I can find a Marth, maybe.
Jeez. Oh, you need a Marth too?
Huh?
You need a Marth too?
I don't need one, but
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
nice to have one.
Why?
Actually, I really want an Ike. I don't want a Marth. Fuck,
Okay.
Fuck Marth. Ike's cooler.
Because I was on the lookout for one for TJ.
No. I just want Ike. That's what I want.
Mm.
Or, no. Okay, my most coveted one is King DDD.
Oh, you needed one of those?
If I want a King DDD, I need a King DDD.
Alright. How much are you willing to pay for this King DDD?
Retail price.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm waiting for the reissue. Like, I'm not... Because I take those things out of the box.
Doesn't everybody?
Mm-mm. A lot of people keep them in the box.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid. Actually, they don't do anything, so who am I to
True,
judge?
I guess. And you can also, like, the sensor's strong enough to where you can still tap it without opening the box.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, speaking of amiibos and stuff, I took my Lucina.
Yeah.
And I
threw her off a bridge.
I put her onto Fire Emblem Fates.
And?
And I don't get her in my party.
Aww.
But she says, here, do you want this really cute accessory? Or do you want this other thing I have?
This other thing? What's the other thing?
So naturally, I picked the other thing, because I'm like, well, what the fuck's the other thing?
Yeah.
It's just her mask.
Aw.
I was like, oh.
That's lame.
Then I'm like, I should have got the cute accessory.
What's the cute accessory?
I don't know!
Ah.
I don't know! But yeah, so all I've been doing this week is play more Fire Emblem Fates. That game is incredible.
Word on the street. Word in the Twitter sphere. My
So,
Twitter's blowing up.
I really like Awakening. Like, I love Awakening. That's probably the best 3DS game. But,
Other than Monster Hunter, you're right.
no, it's better than Monster Hunter.
What?
But, Fates is a better game all around because they made it super diverse.
In what way?
In Awakening, like, they really made it so that, like, you kind of knew which characters were good and which ones weren't. And you could sort of build out a party that you could kind of use for every battle.
Mm-hmm.
This one, they didn't do that. They said, we're going to give you a really well-rounded cast of characters and classes. And it's up to you to use whatever you want. But you can't use them all at the same time for every battle. Or you can, but it'll be tough because we've made the battle so that it's best if you prioritize what's what.
Okay.
And it works. Something they did in Awakening is when you took your people and they had children and stuff.
Yep.
So they had combined stats, right? And
sick.
they were super powerful.
Using me to like the god character.
Yeah, some people love to breed.
Oh yeah, you
Right?
can breed.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
and you can min-max your children,
Disgusting.
which is a bit immoral if you ask me.
Disgusting.
This game, they took that away. They said we'll still let you marry and have kids and stuff,
You can't min-max.
but they're not super powered units anymore.
Okay.
So they've made it that they take some of the best traits, but they don't take everything combined.
Just like real kids.
Yes. And they don't level up, like, exponentially. They're, like, real, normal units.
So it's like, oh man, I'm in the last stage, but I want this new unit. 'cause
Yeah, so it's not so much that these kids are... Well, you put these units together to get better units, or you don't put these couples together so you have powerful kids. It's so that you have a different option on your class. Like, if you want to have, like, an archer who specializes in something that's not archery. I don't know why you'd want that, but say you
But
have...
you can do it.
But, like, those kind of combinations, you can do them now.
Okay.
And so it just makes the game super diverse.
Is that what reclassing is?
Reclassing is when you just take your class and you switch it all together.
Okay, it's just like switch your job.
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly what it is. But it's made my progress through this game a lot slower.
Okay.
Because it's not me just going like, well, I need to pair up this one and this one. Because now I'm going through and I'm playing with all the characters. I'm like, oh, who do I really like? I don't know. I'm at the moment right now where like I've hit a wall in the game, and I can't progress further until I get past this wall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I want to marry with who.
That's the question, isn't it?
And it's stressing me. I haven't touched the game in like 2 days because I know when I pick it up, I'm gonna have to commit to marriages.
You should marry the boy to the girl.
But I don't want to. Like I really.
Can they have kids if you marry same sex?
No.
Oh.
And I know I've heard there's certain combinations where you just won't get all the kids.
Oh.
I don't know.
You want all the Koopa kids, Vince?
I don't need them all, but it would be nice.
Yeah, like nobody needs Larry. Fuck Larry.
Yeah. So all I've done is married my character to another character. That's it.
To your waifu.
She's not my waifu. I sadly did not marry my waifu.
Why not?
Because I don't know, the game really pushes one pairing. Like, they really push it for story purposes.
Okay.
And I'm like, and I just felt wrong if I didn't marry her.
Aww.
And so I married her, but my waifu's off to the side being like...
Your side piece?
She's like, don't worry, I know we're friends, but I'm still more than happy to work for you. And I'm like, oh, Felicia. You're the best. Felicia.
What are you doing with yourself, Vince? You gotta pick true love. You can't marry for status.
I know.
God damn it.
Felicia's the best. If you guys are playing Fire Emblem, you know who Felicia is. She's the best character in that game.
I'll take your word on it.
She's a maid
I'll take your word on it.
with pink hair.
Sure.
But she's also like half a ninja.
What? That's awesome.
So, like, you can't not
You didn't
love...
marry the maid ninja?
But her personality is super nice, and she's a big klutz. She's just infinitely lovable.
You didn't marry the Dere maid ninja.
I know, right?
You're dumb.
I know. I know. Like, it was staring me at the face. I'm like, I really want to marry you, but the songstress is the one I know I should be marrying. So I'm going to have to marry my waifu off to my best friend in the game.
Oh, this is Taeyang's wedding dress.
Fuck, man. That's my Fire Emblem story.
That's sad. I feel sad.
Don't you?
I feel sad now.
Yeah.
Like, true love doesn't exist.
I know, right?
Ugh.
You'll always be staring at your love across the room.
It's like, man. And that's just how it is.
That's life. This game's real, man. This game's too real.
Ugh. Terrible.
Yeah, that's my week though.
Just Fire Emblem?
Yeah, I can't remember what else I did. I mean, like I just watched anime, but there's nothing.
Yo, man. Guess what? Okay. I want to bring up something outside of our weeks.
Oh,
Like, I want to talk about the business of podcasting.
Fuck, here we go.
Right?
Getting
Yo,
real.
You know what people love?
Tell me.
Gundam.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. No one I realized?
What?
When you post Gundam shit, we get a lot of likes on our Facebook page.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't it?
That's insane. I'm also probably only seeing like 1%, like a percentage of the private messages you get on your YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes people private message us on our Facebook channel.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, you got to deal with this shit. Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right? It's, people like Gundam.
Yeah, people like Gundam apparently.
Who would have guessed?
It's almost like we should have an anime club.
About Gundam?
Huh?
Uh.
You want to watch Double Zeta?
No. That's not.
You want to watch regular Zeta?
Let's just watch Build Fighters.
You already watched it.
I fucking watched it again.
But we gotta watch something we both haven't watched.
I guess we could do, Iron Blooded Orphans.
Oh yeah. Wait, have you been keeping up with it though?
I haven't. I'm behind like 4 weeks.
Yeah, I'm behind like 5 weeks.
Yeah.
We can do that.
We can start from the beginning.
We could. I'm probably forgot
Like
everything.
2 episode.
Yeah, 2 episode chunks.
Yeah. We could do that. We could even have it as a separate video.
We could.
Mm-hmm.
We could. Where we talking about Gundam.
Just Gundam.
Yeah, because you know what?
Yes.
I'm pandering right now. I'm
Yeah.
pandering to the crowd.
Oh, are you?
The crowd loves Gundam. We're gonna give them some Gundam.
Oh, wow. Don't do it!
Don't do it. It's a mistake. I used to be all about Transformers.
I made that mistake. Look where I am now. Look where I am now.
True. Sad existence. Not marrying your ninja maid. Ah, what are you doing with your life?
Didn't marry my wife, dude. The robots that I've sworn by are Gundams.
They don't even transform.
I
They
know!
don't even combine.
Do you know how much this hurts me?
Did you know that people's favorite Gundam is the one you hate the most?
I know.
The red frame?
I know.
Because he's red frame?
I
He
know!
doesn't have a laser sword, he's a real sword.
I know. And it's a fucking katana. Like, what is going on?
It's a vibro katana.
This is so stupid. Yo, we're so stupid.
What have you done with yourself? What have you done with your life, Vince?
I don't know.
How does this make you feel?
I should call it quits.
You should call it quits.
I should call it quits, man.
I'm not reviewing any toys anymore.
I'm done. I'm out of this game.
I'm going back to Lego.
Yeah, but man, people like Gundam.
You know what people like more, though?
Tell me.
Lego. If we can get some of that Lego money.
Shit.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But Lego's expensive.
Yeah, but it's not expensive when you got that Lego money.
I don't have that Lego money.
Shit.
And I'm still buying Lego, but I don't got that Lego money.
True.
Like, I just bought an X-Wing.
What? You bought the X-Wing?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I saw it in stock finally.
Listen.
And I was just like, I've been wanting you since The Force Awakens.
You've been making fun of me for my purchases.
Yeah, but I buy legitimately cool things.
Yeah, so do I. Like babysitting mama.
Have you shown your girlfriend that?
Yeah, she played it with me. She said it was awesome.
Fuck!
She said it was awesome.
You guys! I should shoot you both in the head. What?
Yeah, she said it was cool. And we're playing Yakuza 5 together, and she thinks that's awesome. She can't wait to play more Yakuza 5.
Yeah. Fuck. You guys are... No. No!
It's good stuff, Vince.
This pains me.
I don't like that there's someone else like you, Anthony.
I know. One of you's enough. Trouble as it is. Now there's 2 of you?
But one of them's way into musicals. Does that make it worse or better?
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh,
that's
I know,
worse.
right?
Like when they do those musical episodes on TV shows, I hate it.
Ugh.
But you're telling me she's like into music, like Rent?
She's literally in musicals.
For the love of God, please don't ever invite me to any one of those things. Just give me a heads up.
Hey Vince, you want to come see this play?
Just like if you ever like, listen.
You want to see the backstage of?
If it ever comes down to listen, like she's got this big musical thing. Just call me in advance and be like, Vince, there's a musical coming. I'm gonna warn you. Prepare your excuse now.
Hide. And by hide, I mean let's go. I already buy your ticket.
I'll be like, fuck. Okay, well, yeah, man, Anthony, you're full of surprise this week, man.
Good stuff.
Racing game is your favorite game in the world.
Yeah, Outrun 2006 is my favorite game. Period. Strictly the coast to coast version.
Okay, baby mamas are a thing you're into.
That's fun. That game is fun. That game is legitimately fun. I put batteries and Wiimotes for that game.
Yeah, and apparently you have a twin. So here we go.
It all works out.
Wow, it's a week of revelations.
Is that the new Fire Emblem game? Revelations?
Oh, that is March 10th. Look for it. $15.
Yay!
Before we go, I thought I would read a comment on...
I'm sorry, what?
Yep.
People like our show enough to comment?
This guy does.
Alright, sick.
So, this comes from YouTube. It's a YouTube comment on our Deadpool episode.
Cool.
Which was last week. User is, where is the what if the what is in why?
That's a weird username.
It is. Ever since YouTube allowed, like, just full sentence usernames, it's just...
I thought the whole thing with YouTube now was that you had to use your full name.
Yeah.
People are getting around that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with your full name, you could have a space for your last name.
Oh.
And your middle name. So what do people do? They just make sentences.
Yeah, they go buck wild.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. Anyways, again, from where is the what if the what is in the why?
Alright.
You got that?
No.
All right. Where is the what if the what is in the why?
It's in the why.
All right. There you go. He says, great show, guys.
Thanks.
Been a listener for 5 years.
What the fuck? Holy shit. What?
That's why I had to read this one.
Holy shit. I haven't even been a listener for 5 years.
Where the fuck have you been? Figured I'd take a moment to let y'all know I've been loving the show since it started.
Yo, damn.
I must have been here from around episode 15 or so.
That's insane.
That's crazy. So I'm thinking back to episode 15 and what our show must have been like back then.
It was a mess. It was 3 hours long of nothing.
Well, no, we had we had reviews, we had weeks, we had picks, but we also had special topics back then.
We did have special topics.
Like, we would talk about stuff.
Yeah, just all the cool stuff in the world.
We didn't get that till later on.
Yeah, that was when we peaked.
Yeah. But yeah, so, you've been through all of it.
That's crazy.
You've been through Jimka Hastings.
Jimka Hastings?
You've been through both of Blaven's,
breakdowns?
Yeah. You've been through...
He knows our life intimately.
You've been through podcasting in the dark.
Oh yeah, we podcasted in the dark. That was so dumb.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you're one of us. We feel like you're one of us.
We podcasted drunk.
Yeah.
I want to do that again.
Yeah. What else to say? Love the Division talk and the shopping story this week. I think I'll finally hop on the Space Dandy train.
Yay. Space Dandy's really good.
It is cool. It's got a cool vibe.
Like I know it's not for you specifically.
No. I can appreciate it. I just can't love it.
And that's kind of saying something that even someone who doesn't like it can be like,
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Like it's got this cool vibe, like this cool style to it. If there was this interlinked story, I'm sure I'd love it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Okay. Is that really all you say? Or?
That's all he says. So thanks.
I want special topics again.
You want to bring back special topics?
Yeah, let's bring back special topics.
Give the listeners a preview of some special topics.
I don't know. I gotta think of it. I can't do this off the cuff shit.
Sure you can. It's called Improv 101.
Let's talk about Gundam.
You want to talk about Gundam?
Let's tell you all about Gundam.
Well, Gundam is this thing, man.
Let's talk about the hot new revelations in stocks and bonds. In global economy.
You really want to talk about that?
Kind of.
No, let's not.
In currency
exchanges? No. Let's talk about Trump.
Trump? Oh, man, you want to talk politics?
Actually, that's probably a can of worms I shouldn't know.
Yeah, no, because I'm way into politics. Like, I'll talk politics.
Yeah, you're way into American politics.
Okay. So, I've said this to you, but I want to say it on air. American politics, to me, is equivalent to keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That country is such a mess that you can only sit back and just recline in your lazy boy and watch the train wreck. And you're like, man, like our country kind of sucks, but fuck, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's, man, like,
Do you know what one of the president-elects said?
What?
He said that if he were to be president, he would make the sand glow in the Middle East because they would bomb it so much. This country's crazy.
Oh, America.
Ted Cruz is a nutcase.
The land of hopes and dreams. The American dream.
Big gulps.
Oh, like, I am so curious to see what America's going to look like next year.
When Trump wins?
Yeah, when he wins.
Yeah, mass immigration.
He's gonna lock America down.
He's also gonna lock Canada out. He said he's also gonna build a wall to block out Canada. So.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah, because
I would do it too.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Exactly.
We're exporting cold.
Ooh, jeez. Man.
Yeah, we shouldn't talk about politics.
We shouldn't. Especially it's not our country.
Yeah, true.
Let's talk about Canadian politics.
Oh man, it's so boring.
It's just too real.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, the only reason that, like, anything there is entertaining is because it has entertainment value on it. Like, look at all these lunatics.
Yeah.
But, like, over here, it's just like, no, these are people who just want to be politicians, and sometimes they're idiots. Like, Kathleen Wynne. But, yeah, like, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the little trip down memory lane.
Thank you for listening for that long.
Yeah, thank you. Where's the what if the what is and the why?
I'm going to call him Dave.
All right, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. All right. We always appreciate your comments and whatever. Just drop us a line. You know,
toll free.
1-800 188-555
555.
Yeah. Or you can write in at tnib.letters@gmail.com because that's an email.
Yeah, we used to get emails there.
We used to, yeah. But it's okay if you just give us a comment on the episode.
Yeah, man, that's also cool too.
Yeah, man. We always love interaction.
I actually love hearing from the fans because it makes me realize that we're not just shouting into the void.
I used to get that feeling from YouTube comments on my videos.
Yeah.
Until they all started screaming Gundam.
Gundam! And you're like, oh, okay.
And then it's like, that's not interaction.
No, that's just...
I had some guy ask me today. He sent me a message. He's like, hey, Type V3, you need to make a video on how to paint. And I mean like all of it. The materials you use, the exact methods, the techniques, and where I can buy these products in so-and-so Malaysia.
No!
And I was like, what?
How about I don't have to do any of that, and I just continue to paint better than you? Like,
yeah, I was just like, that's...
Man, Facebook keeps posting things. It's like, hey man, X post has done so well. How about you boost it to get better coverage in the Philippines? Oh, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
We should end this soon. Say your thing, but we should end this soon.
I made a critical error.
Okay, what was your critical error?
On one of the Q&A videos, I revealed my ethnicity.
Oh no. Oh no.
Floodgates open.
Did you also reveal the fact that you don't like it?
I did.
Oh, okay. Is that the critical mistake?
No, the critical mistake is people only heard the first half. And so now, like, there's a segment of my audience who only writes to me in Tagalog.
Oh no.
And it fucking infuriates me. Like, it pisses me off that I can read it and understand it.
And you're like, no!
And I'm just like, I hate Filipino people.
Whoa, you can't just say that.
I hate them. Hate them so much!
Wow. That's so funny.
It kills me, man.
That's actually hilarious.
Like, it eats at my heart. Like, it just... It hurts me.
That's actually funny.
Some days I have nightmares.
That's so funny.
It's, yeah. Don't write to me in Tagalog if you can.
I gotta learn Tagalog.
Or Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Let's just call it Tagalog. Let's call it what it is.
Tagalog?
Tagalog.
Tagalog. You're it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're it.
Yeah, I think there's a Girl Guide cookies like that. They're called Tagalongs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Filipino cookies, of course.
It must be.
That's how that works.
Right? Yeah, so please don't do that ever. I think I'll make a YouTube video with just that in it, actually.
You realize by saying that, people will just be like, I'm just going to keep doing it.
I know.
You can cut this part out.
No, I'll keep it in.
Okay.
I'll just block them.
All right. That sounds fine.
Then they can't comment ever.
Nice.
So now you know. There's your warning. Okay, we've reached an hour and 25 minutes.
I thought it was longer. Shit.
No. Don't worry. We were rushing through it. You know what it was?
What?
Sun and Moon talk, man.
Man.
All that Pokemon S&M.
Pokemon's awesome.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Pokemon?
Sure.
Let's go talk about Pokemon.
We're just gonna make that our game club. Every
Yeah.
week we're just gonna beat a new gym.
Yeah, hey man, I beat Brock today. You beat Brock too? He had a Geodude and an Onyx. Tried to use Bide, and I was like, dumbass wasting turns, Bubble Beam.
Stupid. Thanks for listening, everybody. We really appreciate that you actually listened. Up to this point of the episode, too. Like, I get it if you click and listen to only the first 15 minutes, turn it off. But if you made it to this point...
True fans.
Yeah, true fans. And thank you for wasting your time. But, see you next week, then.
Yeah, peace out, homies.
We'll be talking about Zoolander.
Oh yeah, Two-Lander.
Zoolander. That blue steel. Get ready for it.
What is this? A school for ants?